What up? Top of the top. Y'all know what it is. What's good, y'all? Good morning. Back at it again for No Fame Live, episode 372 on a Tuesday, 2023. What's good, y'all? What's up? What's up, J.E.? What's good? It's right. From Brooklyn Worldwide. That's how we do. It's right. What's up, Alphamelia? What's up? Good morning. What's up, Nelly? Danelle Walker is here. Good morning, Sharon. Good morning. Apex. What's up, y'all? What's up, Kim? I see you. What's up, Colleen? We're going to get started today. Thank y'all for patiently waiting on this live. Thanks for tapping in. Y'all know I'm going to pull up. I had to put it together. What's up, Shireen? That's right. The BX is up in here. That's right. Hold up. What's up, Melanice? Lady Butterfly. What's up? What's up? Y'all know what's up, man. Y'all been waiting long enough. Good morning, Rondell. Brian P. Jarrell, what's good? Lisa D. What's up, y'all? What's up, Stacy? All right. Check it out. Y'all already know. You catch the replay if you skip the intro, if that's what you want to do. But anyway, we're going to talk about a couple things. I ain't going to hold y'all too long because it ain't too much going on. So we're going to talk about it today. We're going to talk about KodakBlack agreed with Trump about Rihanna, and there's a few other things going on, like that rapper, no, that singer, he a singer, YK OSIRIS, he got caught wearing fake watches, a fake ass watch, and he was already accused of being Diddy's boy toy. We're going to talk about that too, but ain't too much going on, but we're going to talk about it because like I said, man, we just coming to, it's all this shit is going somewhere. I'm gonna just go through it. All right. Anyway, thanks for pulling up. Y'all know how I do for No Fame Live. Shout out to the replay gang. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button or notification bell. Leave a comment and share on any platform or tell a friend, man. I'm about to get into it. Let's go. KodakBlack Trump connection. YK OSIRIS busted rocking a fake watch. Only reason why I'm speaking on him wearing a fake watch, because you know I've been telling y'all that they falling and they going broke and they all struggling and scrambling. So I'm telling you, the jig is up. Them deceiving people, fronting, perpetrating this lavish lifestyle, man, that shit is dead. So that's why I'm speaking about this dude right here, because he run with them people too. So anyway, let's get into it. KodakBlack. A lot of people don't take KodakBlack serious. It is what it is. KodakBlack is funny, you know, but people forget that Trump gave KodakBlack a pardon. But KodakBlack is not the only person that Trump gave a pardon to. He did give a pardon to a lot of black people. And only reason why I'm speaking on this because we know the narrative was Trump is racist. He's racist. He's racist. But we're going to take a look at some of the people he pardoned. And I ain't getting to everybody he pardoned, but I'm going to get into a few of the people he pardoned. And then I'm going to see if some of y'all even knew that these are some of the people he pardoned. Then I'm going to also show you how people know, but they was downplaying it because it didn't fit the narrative of Trump is racist. And then we're going to find out how many people that your boy Joe going to pardon. Anyway, let's get into it because that's what we do around here. So anyway, you know Trump has something to say about Rihanna. We spoke about that yesterday. He said that was the worst Super Bowl halftime in history. He said basically she's trash, and basically he said she wouldn't be nothing without her stylist. Basically saying that she ugly and she ain't all that popping. That's basically what he's saying. But KodakBlack, this is Rihanna's Super Bowl performance. And he agreed with Trump. And he went live from the stadium when it was going down. But anyway, let's take a look at what's going on. KodakBlack faced backlash after he agreed with Donald Trump, who disrespected Rihanna's halftime performance. As Trump said, it was an epic fail. Rihanna gave, without question, the single worst halftime show in Super Bowl history. This after insulting far many more. Hold up. Thanks for the donation, Alpha Familiar. Thank you for supporting the channel. Now, check it out. Now, don't forget that Rihanna said F Trump before. She started it first. So she said F Trump, and she was on that campaign of slandering Trump and hating on him because she was down with them people, you know, the Blue Party. And everybody in the see, all these entertainers are the mouthpiece. See, Joe can't say F Trump. Hillary can't come out and say F Trump. But they had all the rappers and other people doing it. You get it? The comedians, all the people under their thumb was the main ones lashing out against Trump. So that's why Trump been lashing out at all their puppets. He's been doing this the whole time. Now, look, we already know this is what Trump said. He said, basically, after her insulting far more than half of our nation, which is already in a serious decline. See, Trump is admitting that the country is in decline and basically saying you got people taking shots at America. Basically, he's saying Rihanna was doing it because he's saying basically she from Barbados. She ain't even from here, so she need to mind her business. But anyway, he acknowledged right here that the nation is already in serious decline with her foul and insulting language. Also, so much for her stylist, he wrote on Truth Social. Some people said they checked out his site, and basically you got to wait to get on there. I guess they do background checks to get on that site because he ain't let no trolls on there. Anyway, later Kodak agreed with Trump, sharing a video of himself at the Super Bowl during Riri's performance. And he said Uncle Trump said that it's just garbage, man. He basically said Trump said that shit trash, but KodakBlack called him Uncle Trump. Oh, man, this shit funny. He called him Uncle Trump. But Trump did get KodakBlack ass out of some deep stuff because KodakBlack was about to be in jail for a minute. Anyway, Trump, since he was granted commutation while he was in prison for falsifying information on federal forms to buy firearms in Miami. That's what KodakBlack did. He falsified forms, lied on federal forms. That was a federal crime. That's why his ass is in jail. But Trump gave him a pardon. Anyway, he tried to do it on 2 separate occasions. And Kodak confessed to lying on the forms and pleaded guilty in 2019. And when he got out, he said, I want to thank President Donald Trump for his commitment to justice reform and shortening my sentence. I also want to thank everyone for their support and love. He wrote on the release, tagging Dan Scavino, the former White House Deputy Chief of Staff for Communications and Director of Social Media. So, as you see, Trump gave KodakBlack a pardon, and that's when KodakBlack went and met with Trump years ago and got cool. Now, mind you, I'm going to get into it. This was on the strength of Ray J. A lot of people don't know Ray J is cool with Donald Trump. But ever since, you know, Trump got KodakBlack out, whatever, publicity stunt, whatever people want to say, he got him out. Thanks for the donation, Shanice. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. I got to cook. Check it out. So no matter how we feel about it, whether it was a stunt, whether he still did it. And if I ask you how many pardons Obama gave to people that you know, black people, whatever, I like to know them numbers. But KodakBlack would be in jail right now if it wasn't for Trump. But that ain't the point. He ain't the only one he pardoned. How many of y'all know he gave Lil Wayne a pardon too? He gave Lil Wayne a pardon. Now, like I said, look, spirit works a certain way. So even if it was for publicity stunts, he still did it. And we know it's some people, they ain't doing shit for publicity stunts. We know this. We know it's some of these, and I'm gonna get into some of the other people that was locked up that was trying to get out forever, and Obama and everybody else was letting them rot, but Trump got them out. So we're gonna talk about this stuff because this was never gonna be national promotion, big promotion, because it was messing up the narrative of Trump as a racist. You see that? So even though you might not see Lil Wayne co-sign Trump, he ain't gonna go against him neither. Let's continue on. Let's go to what I was telling y'all yesterday. I told y'all that was trying to bring these clown boots out. I told you there was a cartoon character, Ronald McDonald Space Mega Man boots. I told you they trying to bring them out. Did I not already break down that Lil Wayne was the first one they got to break out the jeggings? Remember Lil Wayne had the leopard print jeggings? He was the first one to break out the jeggings. He was the first one that had a young boys following because Lil Wayne is tied in with the people. You feel me? A lot of those fashion designers holler at him. They give him stuff. They let him promote it, and that's how you follow. So I want to see how many of y'all gonna follow and rock them goddamn boots. Because anybody I see with them boots, I'm clowning your ass in public. I dare you to get them shits. And I don't give a fuck what the name is. I'm just gonna show you. And now we're gonna see how many of our people are dumb followers. But I showed you right here. See that? Look what Lil Wayne got on. Baggy shorts, baggy shirt, big goofy ass. Told y'all that baggy shit coming back out. I told you Lil Wayne was a goofy. I showed you he down with that shit. Just showing y'all. I'm just showing y'all how they use him to make everybody follow him. That's why you see Lil Wayne, all of these boys are Lil Wayne grandsons and grandkids. Feel me? But I ain't gonna get distracted because Trump gave him a pass. I just wanted to show y'all that fashion that they're trying to bring out. Just showing y'all. Now watch the fashion. Anyway, like I said, a lot of people don't know Ray J cool with Donald Trump. You feel me? But I already showed y'all, which we already know, Trump, all of the black celebrities was cool with Trump. All of them a lot of people had Trump in their raps. They all used to stay at Trump Plaza. They all stayed at his lavish hotels around America. All of them. But being that they under the thumb of the Democrats, they knew they couldn't co-sign Trump. They had to shut up. And then some of them had to go against him. Because the whole purpose of going against Trump was to lead the people astray. So you won't go for Trump. That's what all that shit was about. You see? See, they try to do this thing where they try to make it like Republican was just for rich people. But that was one of the biggest lies ever told. So you was tricked to think that you were poor, so you're supposed to vote for Democrat because they represent the poor people. And they kept you in this cult of being poor in the ghetto. And most Democratic campaigns are ran off the strength of the ghetto and the hood and poorness. And they always tell you a dream of what they're going to do. So you felt like you was from the hood and you wasn't supposed to be no Republican, so you stayed a Democrat. My point is this. They understand these things. I already broke all that stuff down. I'm not going into that Republican Democrat stuff, but my point is, it's a lot of people that Trump been cool with and been cool with him, but it wasn't cool. Remember, these people are fake. They phony. So you know how somebody be cool with you in private, but in public, they ain't going to be around you. You know how that shit go. So that's what a lot of these people was doing. They was cool with Trump, but when he became president, they had to lay behind the scenes because they were under the thumb of the Democrats. That's who cut their checks. The Democrats control the industry, Hollywood, entertainment, rap, music. So therefore, none of them, they knew if they would co-sign Trump, that would have been the end of their career. So that's why none of them did it outright. But KodakBlack was already getting blackballed, so he ain't care anyway. Just like Kanye West. You see when Kanye West went against the Blue Party, remember he went against the Clintons? Then what happened? He know he had to go to Trump for that backing. Because he was blackballed. He would have been blackballed. But he went and got some more help. Anyway, I just wanted to show y'all that. Ray J been down with Trump. And now we're going to look at Trump issued a total of 143 pardons. See that? Now, are they going to put this on the news? No, they're not. And he let go 116 before he left. See how he did it? And then I mind you, he did this all in 4 years. But look, he only did 1 in 2017. He did 6 in 2018. He only did 8 in 2019. But before he did 12 in 2020. And before he got out, he did 116 pardons. Most of them people would have still been in jail right now. But let's look at some of the people he got out of jail and see how many of y'all knew this. Check it out, y'all. Angela Stanton. A lot of y'all know this. She just got out a couple years ago. You first seen her on Young Pharaoh channel. But now, you know, lately she's been running with Kwame Brown. I don't know if she still run with him, but a lot of people don't know Trump gave her a pardon. See? She was locked up for conspiracy. She had real charges on her. Ain't no telling when she was coming home, but he let her out. He got out. I don't got nothing bad to say about her. It is what it is. But I'm just showing y'all. He got out. Who else he get out? She got out. Who else did Trump get out that y'all know about? Miss Desiree Perez, the head of Rock Nation. But see, Hov and them ain't want you to know that Trump got him out because Hov is with them people. Hov is with the Blue Party. So he didn't want you to know that Trump got her out. See, we knew about the frenzy. A lot of people in the hood was like, yo, how they got out? They got a snitch running Rock Nation. You feel me? Now, I think she did tell on some people, but I ain't here to talk about that. I'm just showing you this one of the people Trump got out. The head of Rock Nation that's in position, Trump got out. But see, Jay-Z ain't going to tell you that. See, because the narrative is go against Trump. But the whole time, he could be cool with Trump behind the scenes. See that? But you supposed to go against Trump. Just showing you the double-sided talking people. See that? Desiree Perez. See? Trump got out. She wouldn't be out right now. It wasn't for Trump. Why did Rock Nation CEO Desiree Perez receive a Trump pardon? Rappers Lil Wayne, KODAK were expected to receive pardons for former President Trump. Rock Nation CEO Desiree Perez was a surprise. See that? It didn't fit the racist narrative. So, this a brown woman right here. See? Whatever you want to call her. Spanish, whatever you want to call her. See? Like I said, whether it was publicity stunts or not, he did it. Nobody else did it. Now let's look at one of the biggest people he let out that was down, that was low key. This is Harry O, Michael Harry O. For those that don't know, this is the original founder of Death Row. This is the man that put the money behind Death Row. This is the man that put the money up. And Suge Knight was supposed to run a company while he was locked up. Suge Knight robbed him for his company. And that's why he's free and Suge Knight ass in jail now. You see how karma work? You see how the world work? Suge Knight stole a company from him. Then a white man stole a company from Suge and Harry O back home. But he wouldn't be home if Trump didn't give him that pardon. And Harry O was trying to get out of jail for a long time. You see Harry O right here with Dr. Dre, all this recent. See that? They said when Harry O came home and gave his first home speech, he actually was crying. You feel me? Because he didn't know when he was coming home. See? Harry O, he put up the $1.5 million for Death Row. But a lot of people thought Suge was the man. And Harry O was a well-respected bounty hunter blood from Cali. You feel me? Watts. Long story short, he the one that put up the money. And before that, he was a prominent hustler and a prominent businessman, as you see him with Denzel right here before Denzel's career took off. That's Harry O right there. You feel me? So you see Suge Knight. This Suge Knight went to go visit Harry O in jail with his wife. This is when they was doing their deals and business. Suge Knight whole thing was to run the company for him. But Suge Knight jacked it and made himself the boss. You feel me? That's why he in jail right now. But like I said, Trump gave Harry O a pardon. Harry O is now home chilling. Let's look at who else Trump gave a pass to, gave a pardon to. The mayor of Detroit, Kwame Kilpatrick. The one that they said was like the Robin Hood to Detroit. They said when he was in office, the whole hood was eating in Detroit. They said everybody was doing straight. But they took him down for corruption, perjury, obstruction of justice. Long story short, Trump gave him a pardon. He's home now. How many of y'all knew that? And shit, Kwame Kilpatrick probably was a Democrat. Most likely he was a Democrat. He still got him out. But see, it didn't fit the narrative. That's why y'all wasn't supposed to know this. Or I say they didn't give it big publicity. So Trump a racist. Maybe he is. But he let out black people that Obama let sit in jail. See right here, look at the date. September 2008. Obama was in office 2008. He came in around that time and he got elected twice. He still didn't get this man out. But Trump got him out. Harry O been in jail since the goddamn 90s. He was never probably going to get out. Trump got him out. Told y'all, man. But these are just facts. Desiree Perez had a Rock Nation home because of Trump. See? It didn't fit the narrative, y'all. So now we're going to see how many people Moneybag Joe can give a pardon to. And mind you, it's probably names of people that I don't even know because I scrolled through some of the names. I don't know all the names. You know, he let all people, he gave a pardon to all people. But I just wanted to show people, specific black people that are home right now doing their thing. Right now. All right, so I just want to try to see that. Ain't too much going on today. You feel me? Now, Chris Brown played himself, as you already know. Like I told y'all, he's sick because he ain't with Rihanna no more. This dude is sorry. Chris Brown sends a congratulations message to Rihanna on Instagram. Go, girl. Do you see this man? Does Chris Brown not sound thirsty? Rihanna's done with you, bro. You messed up. It is what it is, bro. Move on. Life goes on. You're Chris Brown. You should be able to get any chick you want. So I don't get it. I do not get it. I never seen dudes with so much money have so much woman problems. Usually dudes can get any chick they want. They just ain't got no money. These dudes got money and can't get no chick. See how the game is reversed? But as you see Chris Brown being thirsty, I'm gonna be real, Chris Brown. Rihanna probably know you out here turning up and you ain't looking too good out here selling clothes and shit. So that is what it is. Let's continue on, y'all. Today might not be that. Today might be the shortest episode of all time. But I got to talk about this because this is what people talking about. So Tokyo Toni claims Black China is an Illuminati and she's a demon. Y'all know Tokyo Toni, Black China mom. You know, she be on YouTube. She got a YouTube channel. She speaks the truth. She says certain things. But in my opinion, sometimes she spaz out too. So all I'm saying is I seen her diss Black China before, her daughter. Then I seen her be cool with her after that. Like I said yesterday, they fall out. But when Black China was going to court against the Kardashians, she supported her daughter. And I also know when her daughter was running with the Kardashians, she was running with her daughter. They will have fallouts. But like I said, my opinion, sometimes them fallouts be about money. That's all I'm saying. But anyway, she called her daughter demonic. Said she's a demon and she's an Illuminati. But the only thing about Tokyo, I had nothing bad to say. It's just that some days I see her cursing out her own fans and subscribers, calling them, just cursing them out. I seen her spaz out. Then I see her talking about God. So I see her doing like 2 different things in 1 week. But I don't got nothing against her. You know what I'm saying? But she said her own daughter's a demon. Now we're going to get into this other clown ass nigga, YK Osiris. Why am I showing this clown? A lot of people don't even know who he is. First of all, you see his name, YK Osiris, Young King Osiris. If you know who Osiris is, you should already know. Anyway, I want to show you how these dudes ain't nothing but male prostitutes, like I've been telling y'all. They male prostitutes. They don't got no real talent. They don't have no hits, no platinum records. This dude is a fraud too. And he did a lot of fraud stuff. Remember when he was talking about he wanted to take himself out because nobody want to rock with him no more. And Drake and them was mad at him, little baby. But this the same dude they was saying was betting and didn't want to pay people their money. We call that in the hood ass betting. And that in the hood get you killed. He out here want to be a big dude betting and he ain't even got no fucking money. But anyway, I told you these dudes are male prostitutes. What's up, Miss Deja? A lot of these dudes are male prostitutes. So I'm going to show you how these dudes been frauds and they've been tricking your ass with fake money and all that shit. YK Osiris called out by a fake watch buster. A lot of y'all know about fake watch busters. They on Instagram and they pull the cards of celebrities with fake ass watches and fake ass jewelry on. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of y'all be getting tricked. See that? That is the fake watch he had on. If I'm not mistaken, that's supposed to be a Richard Mueller. Richard Mueller $1 million watch. And you see he had the fake ass watch on and he got busted. They busted his ass. You feel me? But this is not just about the watch. This is about a fraud ass dude in the industry, which is many frauds, but he's a fucking fraud too. And I'm going to show you something about these fucking frauds and how they mail fucking prostitutes. I told you, man. See that? You see this nigga with pink lips showing a nipple? Oh, the subliminal message. See the slick rainbow shirt he got on? Male prostitute, rainbow gang, allegedly. Just to show you. This is the same dude was trying to talk tough. He want to box niggas for money, all this shit. He want to gamble. Fraud. A lot of y'all don't believe in this stuff, so I'm just showing y'all, man. Male prostitute, buddy. See that? Anytime a man flexes his nipple, man, that's suspect behavior. Look at his lips. He got on lipstick. See pink lips? Lipstick, dog. Told y'all, man. They been tricking y'all. See? No lipstick right here. See his lips? No lipstick right there. Look. Lipstick right here. Told y'all. People thought I was just a hater. No, I told you these dudes be out here playing games. And I told you it ain't for women. Because you already know with a woman, you ain't got to be extra. You feel me? You ain't got to do all that extra stuff. You ain't putting on no lipstick for no damn woman. You ain't flexing no nipple for no woman. You ain't riding on no pale horse. You see him on the pale horse, don't you? He with the shits. His name Osiris. So you know I already showed you Osiris. Well, I already showed you Apollo is. Yeah, he with the smoke. He with that shit. Yeah, he with that booty game. YK Osiris in Jamaica with his alleged boo. How many of y'all remember when this was trending? Where they said that he was Mr. Diddy's boy toy. How many of y'all remember that? See, these dudes get tossed around like hoes too. They get tossed around like industry hoes too. Did I not show y'all many pictures of these young boys at these parties? Did we not talk about Dwayne Wade having parties with young boys, young rappers? I heard they like to pop them young rappers off, especially them up-and-coming ones. Because remember, it's like a female. A lot of these dudes, they want to hit it first. But like I said, even 50 Cent knew about it. He was trolling Diddy. How many of y'all remember Diddy had that wig on? But see, they all know what's going on. And that's why they play these games. See? YK Osiris laughs off rumors saying he's Diddy's secret boy toy. He ain't get mad. He ain't say that's cap. He ain't say, man, F y'all. He laughs because he knows what time it is. They say they went on a vacation to Jamaica in the pandemic when everybody was on lockdown. The same thing I told you Meek Mill was doing. He was going on vacation with them white men during the pandemic and beyond. They go private trips to exotic islands with men. Boy toy. A lot of y'all slow. Because see, these are the people that know, okay, YK Osiris, he know he in the game. He got a couple of dollars. He ain't got a lot of money. But he feel like if he hang around people that's richer than him, he can get paid. And they get broke off like hoes. You know, Diddy might smash him, buy him a car, stuff like that. You feel me? Diddy might have his way with him, give him a little 20,000. You know what I'm saying? Male prostitution, man. Why you think they're on OnlyFans? They're on OnlyFans because they prostituting themselves. That's why. What does that mean? That mean the game over. They hit rock bottom. That's what it means. That's why the nigga wearing a fake watch. That's why I told y'all, man. These people been deceived when you with camera tricks and all this other shit. But this is something important that this dude did that was very fraudulent. I'm going to get into that. But first, we're going to get into, I'm going to finish this up right here. How he laughed off the rumors of being fruity. Many also consider YK Osiris as their new favorite punching bag, as people have also been relentlessly mocking the singer for his new haircut. On top of that, he even lost an earring recently for which he offered a $60,000 reward. So he's basically the joke of the industry. You feel me? Probably somebody they run trains on. YK Osiris said that this was regarding him being in Jamaica with Diddy, while Charlamagne the God looked it up online and read it out loud. Osiris simply laughed at it. So as you see right here, YK Osiris admitted he lost his earring while he was in Jamaica with Diddy. Bingo. Told y'all. But y'all already know. I ain't tell you nothing you ain't know. Pardon me. See? Osiris said he heard about it, meaning heard about him and Diddy messing around, but simply dismissed it as people trying to start some drama. He also said that he wasn't in Jamaica with Diddy, but with a woman. Allegedly, we ain't seen no pictures with you with no woman, fool. He also, but with the women. Rumors about Osiris will likely never stop, and that's unlikely to change anytime soon. The 23-year-old artist recently revealed that a thief broke into his car and made off with $5,000 worth of clothes. It did not stop there, as French Montana went after him over a huge debt. So he didn't want to pay French Montana, Lil Baby, the Drake. He was owing people money, losing shit allegedly. He's messy. This is what you call a messy dude. So we know he like a chick. You feel me? And Diddy popped that thing. Feel me? He a pass around. But y'all ain't think that happened to dudes, right? Little did a lot of y'all women knew. Dudes that making a life off their looks, those are the dudes that'll sell their ass. Why? Because they never learn how to get money on their own. They never learn how to take care of themselves. They never learn how to get to the bag. A lot of them ain't hustlers. A lot of them fucking lazy. A lot of people feel like their looks gonna get them far in life. But at the end of the day, those are some of the laziest motherfuckers on the planet. They ain't doing shit. They don't do shit. Therefore, they end up selling their ass and end up fucked up. Because when you're used to somebody taking care of your ass and they don't take care of you no more, then you got to sell your ass. Get it? Got it. And that's why he's a fucking male prostitute, in my opinion. But this is the kicker. The reason why I'm really talking about this dude, because he's a fucking fraud. He did some foul ass shit. Now I'm going to spark y'all brain with some shit you forgot about. Pay attention. Remember that young boy in Florida that fell off that ride? How many of y'all remember? Remember the young boy that fell off the ride and it was dead at the park? But a lot of us knew that shit was a ritual, and they sacrificed that boy. I showed it on this channel. I showed you play by play. That what? Probably they left it unlatched on purpose. What else I showed you? How somebody was standing there filming this shit the whole time. What I say? How was somebody filming the whole time knowing that boy was going to fall out? But one thing you forgot, I even broke down the name. Look at the name. Tyree Sampson. Who's the man that just died recently that they were starting this drama about? Tyree Nichols, Tyree Sampson. I told you Tyree is the name of the Bible. Oh, now we got two names from the Bible. Tyree, which is Tyre in the Bible, and Samson in the Bible. Tyre Sampson. Tyree Sampson. That's the young boy that died in Florida. And this clown, YK Osiris, see all this Illuminati shit? He claimed he was going to help the family pay for the funeral. But they say that when it came time for YK Osiris to put up that bread, he fucking blocked the family. They say he blocked the family and everything. And the nigga put up a GoFundMe. He's a bogus ass nigga. See that? But a lot of y'all forgot about that young boy that died in Florida. But his name was Tyree Sampson. Two names from the Bible. Just like I broke all this down when it happened too about that young boy. And just like I broke down Tyree Nichols. But Tyre is the name of the Bible. And you got to do your own fucking research to understand what it means, who it represents, and where. Then you get it. Anyway, yeah, this nigga is a fraud. YK Osiris is a fraud. He's a boy toy, and he's a liar. And he blocked the people he was supposed to put the money at. He's supposed to pay for the boy funeral. He didn't even do it. He's a broke-ass nigga. Told you these dudes broke, and I told you they was playing you with camera tricks. That's why most of y'all don't even know who he is. Now, guess what? I know a song on the radio, but I don't know what song that boy sing. It's a reason why half the songs on the radio, you don't even know who sing them. Because it's meant to be that way. They one-hit wonders. But anyway, I told y'all that they play games. See? But let's move on to something else that I told you was a fucking lie after we cracked that code. Now, look. Who is this? Damar Hamlin. Who is Damar Hamlin, y'all? Oh, that's the NFL player that passed out on the field and died, and everybody said, get well. And did I not show y'all how they were selling all that man shirts? Did I not show you how when that man did that fake ass collapse, the next day they had shirts for sale? I showed you on this channel all this merch they had for sale, how they was getting paid off this cap ass lie of a man acting like he died on national TV. Yeah, that day you tricked me, nigga, but I got back on and I figured your ass out. You a fraud. And I broke it back down. So look, this is what he did. Adrian Peterson, for those that don't know, he's an ex-football player. For those who don't know, he's the football player a couple years ago. Remember the football player that was disciplining his son with a switch? And he got in trouble, and they tried to make it like he was abusing his son. Little do we know, Adrian Peterson is a Christian. And he was disciplining his child when it's told not to spare the child. You know, don't be afraid to use the rod. Long story short, you know your grandmother said, go get that switch. Adrian Peterson went and got that switch and spanked his little boy. Only thing is, his little boy was light-skinned and left marks on him. But long story short, they tried to make it like Adrian Peterson was a child abuser, and they was damn near ready to kick him out the NFL. So on the back end, Adrian Peterson has something to say about Damar Hamlin because he did something disrespectful. Now, this is what he did disrespectful. He created blasphemy because he had a shirt with an upside-down crucifix on it, a jacket. Now, peep game. Adrian Peterson says he's spoken to Damar Hamlin about the disrespectful jacket he wore at the Super Bowl. And while Peterson says he still hates the jacket, he doesn't believe the 24-year-old was coming from a place of malice. But then again, sometimes they do. See, I'm going to say this real quick, too. If you notice the past couple of years, the fashion industry has been making nothing but blasphemous clothing. This is the whole, when they tricked the men to wear man purse, that was blasphemy. When they tricked the men to wear dresses, that was blasphemy. When they tricked the men to start walking around with jeans tighter than women, that was blasphemy. See? Because they understood that they might couldn't get you to go against the grain, but they could get you to go against the grain through fashion and trend and being a goddamn follower. So also remember how all those, a couple years ago, about 10 years ago, different brands started bringing out clothes with upside down crosses, bloody skulls. That was all demonic clothing. Well, we rocked it for fashion. But those were some of the first things they had us implementing to go against the grain. So we was rocking skulls with bloody faces and upside down crosses, and we was screaming out demon time. You feel me? Because we was already becoming cursed. We was already cursed, but this is how the devil tricked us. I'm just saying us, but I don't mean us. Anyway, Adrian Peterson peeped game that he had on his jacket with an upside down crucifix. I already showed y'all that plenty of times. That is disrespect. But anyway, Adrian Peterson's furious with the jacket Damar Hamlin wore at the Super Bowl, emblazoned with a crucifix with an altered Jesus head. unloading on the 24-year-old in a social media post calling it blasphemy. So he also had an emblazoned crucifix with an altered Jesus head. You feel me? Disrespectful. So remember I said a lot of this stuff go on, the Christians don't speak out. That's their job. Now you see them starting to speak out. Just like I told you about that so-called preacher I heard stole my content. Because now they want to speak out against Beyonce being down with that Babylonian behavior. Being anti you know who. Now they want to talk about it. But I ain't hating. I'm just telling you. A lot of people that know what's up, they ain't say it. They ain't being quiet. Why am I showing you this? Now look. Damar Hamlin, the one that almost lied, that tricked the whole world to make him think he was about to die, that started to go fun. Look, this is him at the Super Bowl with the commissioner of the NFL, the one who controls the NFL. You see him right here at the Super Bowl with Roger Goodell. Now, what makes this nigga so special when he at the Super Bowl with the head of the NFL? Because I'm pretty sure he was down with the plan of what? A stage fallout. He faked that fallout. Damar was wearing a $3,150 jacket. The name of the jacket is Takashi Murakami, and it's called the Travis Jesus jacket with the crucifix, and it really ticked Peterson off. See, he was wearing a disrespectful jacket, made sure he wore it on national TV at the Super Bowl. That's how he let you know what side he's on. That's how you know he faked that whole pass out. And I already showed you that because they made a lot of money off them t-shirts. Nike and every other company was making them fake ass shirts on a fake ass ritual. Now you see why his number was number 3? Is it not 3 degrees in the lodge? And he got on his Prince Hall colors. Nigga, you ain't fooling nobody. Anyway, just wanted to show you how the nigga was a fraud. And this is what Adrian Peterson said, because Adrian Peterson got on his head. You should be thanking God, son. This is blasphemy. We all fall short. Come on, man. I find this disrespectful. And I told you, what? They get you to go against the grain through fashion. So the nigga could have just been wearing a jacket because it was a designer jacket and it was worth $3,000. But you don't understand, most of these designers are demonic. See, people always just talk about Tommy Hill racist and Ralph Lauren racist, but you have no idea about who people like Givenchy is. He made nothing but demonic clothing on purpose. People didn't know when Gucci made that blackface. That was a ritual. Man, the people that make all this shit is with the shit. When y'all gonna understand that? You can't pick and choose about, when it comes to fashion, you can't pick and choose. Even Carl Kanai came out and said he was gay. My point is, when it comes to fashion, you just got to understand who run that world. And you got to be cautious on what you wear while you're wearing it and be careful of what you're rocking. That's right. When Balenciaga did that, Kim K knew what they was about. All of them brands are demonic. Most of them brands are from where? Europe. Where? Rome, Italy, Paris. Told y'all that. What are the 3 main places that conquered and enslaved your people? Well, those same 3 people, those same 3 great kingdoms that slaved your people are the 3 great kingdoms that created fashion. And then you'll see why every year they had them fashion events in the same places, because that's another way they run the world. Okay, you're a Christian. Okay, you're righteous. Okay, you're not into that, but you're going to wear these clothes. Either way, that's how they always going to get you. So you calling it fashion. Remember, did Gucci not make it popping to make all the snakes on all the attire? They made sure they had the serpent on all the clothes. Even though a serpent represents wisdom as well. But I'm just showing you they made a point to put them red snakes on all that Gucci at that time. You feel me? Anyway, come on, man. This is how they get you to participate in the ritual. Now, anyway, like I said, he wearing a coat. Remember what I said last week when we went through blasphemy. Allegedly, the Most High understand that man is not perfect, and man gonna make mistakes, gonna mess up, do a whole lot of messed up stuff. But what? So a lot of things are forgivable, right? But the main thing that was written, the number one thing that allegedly the Most High hates is blasphemy. So when you do blasphemous things on purpose, you don't get no recognition for that. Because remember, when you do some shit by mistake, that's one thing. But when you outright doing some shit, you showing your allegiance to your wicked behavior. That's blasphemy. That's why I showed you. Beyonce, blasphemy. Madonna, all of them that do outright shit and know what they doing, call themselves Jehovah, then talk about drugs, killing, all this other stuff, blasphemy. So certain things they do, they cannot be redeemed from. That's why I told you a lot of them are done. They cannot redeem themselves. And I'm not making it up. That's the shit that's written. Certain things you could be forgiven for, certain things you will not be forgiven for. But you was told that lie, that he forgives all and loves all. That's a lie. No, he don't. When you do certain things, it can't be forgiven. You know that. If somebody do a certain thing to you, tell the truth. It's some things you'll forgive, and some things you ain't gonna forgive. Well, allegedly, that's how the Most High feel. Anyway, let's continue on. I meant to show this the other day. A sighting of Jaguar Wright and her husband selling body oils in the parking lot. Her voice is still nice. Now, she was playing her music, chilling, but it was said that her and her husband riding around selling oils. I don't know if this is a fact, but that's what I seen in this video. I seen her singing and pulling up, but I seen her with that same man she allegedly was going hard on and all this other stuff. Then when she came home, she was laying low and started doing lives on the gram. Anyway, I ain't got nothing against this woman, all right? But I'm just showing you. It was alleged that she was selling oils in instance. Man, oh man, oh man. I told you, a lot of y'all was looking for a hero, man. Ain't nobody coming to save you, man. These people just entertainment. I told you that, man. They ain't fighting no fucking war. They ain't fighting against no machine. They ain't fighting against nothing. All right? They just entertainment. But let's continue on because something else getting real. Now, what else is getting real is y'all know that Drake name being mentioned as we speak in that murder case of XXX. And he's been subpoenaed to court. But Drake is trying to wiggle his way out of it. Drake files a motion to override the deposition subpoena in XXXTentacion's murder trial. So this is another thing that's being held very, very quiet. Drake is on a hot seat right now. And them people want his head. But we're going to see how this play out. He might get out of it because it's all about the money. But either way, they snitching on him. Defendant in XXXTentacion's case detail. This right here is the snitch. He's the one that's telling on everybody. His name is Robert Allen. One of the 4 suspects involved in XX murder took the stand as a state's witness on Wednesday. Y'all know I broke all this down play by play, what's going on. Check the previous episodes. During the ongoing trial, Allen previously pleaded guilty to second-degree murder in the case. Allen shared details of the moments leading up to the murder, including renting an SUV and looking for people to rob. See that? That's that old school stuff. But niggas doing that right now. You know when dudes start doing that? That's desperation. When dudes start riding around looking for somebody to rob, that's desperation. Common sense to tell you, nigga, people don't walk around with cash money on them no more. So you robbing people hoping they got $20, $30 in their pocket. Anyway, Allen shared details of the moments leading up to the murder, including renting an SUV and looking for people to rob in June 18, 2018. Allen stated that it was his co-defendant, Dedrick Williams, 26, was the person who spotted X's BMW, which he recognized from Instagram posts on X's Instagram. Now, this how I feel about this. I feel like these young boys was paid. I feel like one of them was paid to perform that hit on XX. But to throw it off, they probably said, yo, let's go around and rob some people. But the whole time, the whole plan was to get XX. Because in my opinion, it was a hit. So when it's a hit, you make it look like a robbery. But the whole time, in my opinion, it was a hit. Because ain't no young boys that stupid to kill nobody in broad daylight with some choppers. And my point, if it was a robbery, why y'all kill him then? You could have just took the money. He ain't had no gun. Anybody with common sense, period, if you put a chopper in their face, an AK-47, ain't nobody trying to go against that gun. What does that mean? That means you didn't have to kill him, which means he was going to get that bag up. So y'all knew exactly where he was going to be, what time, how to get him, and how to hit him. And you killed him. So this was more than a robbery. This shit was a plot, in my opinion. Then we already broke down how Drake rapped in the song about the whole shit. And Drake rapped about 50,000 on my head. And if you know the science, XXXTentacion went to the lot with 50 grand. So let's continue on. I broke that down. But they on Drake head right now. So The young boy is snitching on Drake. See? So after seeing the car, Allen stated his other co-defendants, Michael Boatwright, 27, and Trayvon Newsom, 24, told him to go to Riva Motorsports where X was inside. Once inside, Allen explained that he tried to call Boatwright, who didn't answer after Williams initiated the plan to rob the rapper. Allen then stated that Williams purchased a black mask inside of the store and they all met in the SUV. So while X was in the store, they were spying them, and allegedly went to buy a mask. But little did them dumb motherfuckers know they was on camera the whole time. While in the vehicle, Allen stated that they were going over a plan to rob X, but Allen told them he didn't think it was a good idea because of the surveillance cameras he saw at the store. When Boatwright and Newsom also expressed hesitancy, the Williams plan, Williams reportedly asked if they were scared. So y'all remember that old peer pressure shit that you're scared? Nah, what it is, you got paid for a hit, and that hit had to get done. And you know, once you got that money, you couldn't backtrack. So it had to get done. He just made it be disguised as a robber and went and got some flunkies to go with him. And one of them flunkies is the one that's telling on the ass right now. So look, Boatwright and Newsom also expressed hesitancy to Williams' plan, as you see. But from there, Allen claims Boatwright stated, all right, we're going to get him. So basically, they made a plan to go get him. Allen stated, now look, hold up. And Michael Boatwright and Trayvon Newsom got out to rob him. Boatwright and Williams were out of the car. Allen said he saw Boatwright point his rifle at X while Boatwright took his necklace. Newsom then grabbed the Louis Vuitton bag containing $50,000 in X's car, and Allen stated that Boatwright fired his rifle at X 2 or 3 times. Allen claimed that the entire incident lasted about 3 minutes. What does that tell you? It was a fucking hit. Why, y'all? They already got the money. You feel me? They already got the jewelry. So why they kill him? Because it was a hit. It was a hit. They got everything from him. Why they kill him? Why did Nipsey get killed like that in the parking lot and made it like it was over petty beef with a nigga named Shitty Cuz? Why did he get slaughtered? Because it was a hit. When a nigga gets shot multiple times, that's a fucking hit. Point blank range, that's a hit. Now I can see if he got shot up, he was running. He got shot up from a distance. Point blank range, dumping in your body, that's a hit. That means he had to die. All right? That's my opinion. Claims that the entire incident lasted about 3 minutes before Newsom and Boatwright ran back to their car and Williams sped off. But guess how they dumbass got caught? They tried to park across the street, but they dumbass didn't know where they was parked at. The cameras could see where the fuck they was at. See, I told these young dumb niggas a long time ago. They never wanted to believe in camera technology. The cameras have been around forever. Only difference is now they got facial recognition and body scanning. That's the difference. So now it don't matter if you got on a mask. Now all they need is your eyes and they got your ass. So as you see, it was more than a robbery. Drake is on a hot seat and we're going to see how this shit play out. And just so happened, I'm talking about Florida today because XX got killed in Florida. This clown, YK Osiris, the boy toy of the industry, wearing fake ass watches. He from Florida. I showed you that the young boy that died on that ride, Tyrese Sampson, the young boy that died in Florida. You feel me? He still ain't getting no justice. And I'm showing you KodakBlack is from Florida. So today is a Florida episode. Anyway, yeah, for those who tuned in, KodakBlack said he agreed with Trump that Rihanna is trash. Her Super Bowl party was trash. And the only reason why I'm showing this is because to show y'all that Trump connection with certain people, or should I say the KodakBlack Trump connection, but Trump is connected to a lot of so-called black people for many different reasons. And I just wanted to show y'all all of the people that he gave pardons to that they didn't really talk about. Now, I didn't show all the people he gave a pass to, but that's why to this day, KodakBlack called him Uncle Trump. He said Uncle Trump said that shit was garbage, talking about the Super Bowl. He called him Uncle Trump because Trump got his ass out of jail. KodakBlack will be in jail right now. And Ray J is the one that introduced KodakBlack to Trump. A lot of people didn't know Ray J is down with Trump. Y'all see Ray J got them headphones and Raycon joints. But my point is, they tied in with Trump. which I said, did I not also show y'all all of the black supporters that ended up, all the black Trump supporters that ended up dead, far as in a political view? All the ones that was a lot of, I ain't gonna say all of them, a few people that was going hard for Trump that are black are dead now. I already showed y'all that. But I told you it didn't fit the narrative of him being a racist. So that's why they didn't want you to see a lot of these images. And they didn't want to promote that Trump gave 143 pardons. He gave 116 when he left. So look at the difference. First year, he only gave 1 pardon. Second year, he gave 6. Third year, he gave 8. 2020 gave 12. And then right before he left, 116 pardons. Who's the pardon? Angela Stanton King. Y'all know her right now. She's on social media. She does community work, allegedly. She first made a debut on the internet on Young Pharaoh channel. She be with Kwame Brown, stuff like that. But she was locked up for conspiracy. I think she was dealing with them drugs, moving weight, something like that. But Trump gave her a pass. She's home. She's free. I also showed y'all who else Trump gave a pass to. Haha. Ms. Perez, the head of Rock Nation, the CEO of Rock Nation that Jay put in power. But Jay is a Democrat, and he wasn't going to tell you that Trump gave her a pardon because he has to go with the narrative of Trump is a racist, and Jay-Z is on lockdown. He is a fucking slave to the Democratic Party, meaning Oprah is his OG, Bill Gates is his OG, the Clintons is his OG. That's why he had to. Why you think when Hillary Clinton was running, Jay-Z and Beyonce was giving concerts for her campaign? And I told you that was part of their ending. That is what started their fall. Because when Hillary fell, little did you know they took a fall. And to be honest with you, none of the Republicans, they don't like Jay-Z. Or should I say, maybe Jay-Z playing both sides. Maybe he cool with Republicans and Democrats. Maybe that. But he's not going to tell you that the head of Rock Nation was pardoned by Trump because it wouldn't look good for him because he's in bed with the Democrats, and he better hope his name don't come up on that Epstein log because he run with them people. But my point is, they didn't want you to know that Trump got her free. I also showed you that Trump, who else? Not only Ms. Perez, I told you the founder of Death Row, Harry O. This is the one that put up the 1.5 million that Suge Knight robbed. Did you forget Suge Knight also robbed Dre? But originally Harry O worked that deal with Dre and Suge. It's just that Suge deboed the shit. And they tried to leave Harry O in jail for dead, and they thought he was never going to come home. That's what Suge did. And now Suge ass in jail, and Harry O is home. See that? Found the Death Row Records. He the one that put up the money because Harry O was a big-time drug dealer, blood, a bounty hunter blood from Cali that was rich. They say he helped out a lot of people. You see him here with the young Denzel. This one Denzel was a nobody. This one Denzel was doing plays. And Harry O had the bag. I told you it was a time in history where the street people had more money than these entertainers. It was a time where the streets looked at entertainers as a joke. But then they started this thing where entertainers started trying to be like they were street. But it was the people from the hood that used to let them borrow money, that used to help them buy cars, let them hold their cars, let them hold jewelry for their videos, help them rent out different things. They was getting dirty money back then, y'all. Because I told you, crack and cocaine was America's favorite drug, and it supplied half of these businesses you see to this day. So if Death Row is, let's just say if Death Row was $1 billion industry, all you got to know is started from drug money. And I proved y'all that and told y'all that. And I told y'all, they showed you that on Cocaine Cowboys, how Miami was built off of drug money. But it's not just Miami. Half the establishments in America, half the people that are rich now started from drug money. They just cleaned up the company. They cleaned the money. They washed the money, started nonprofit organizations. They was doing this transition in the 90s. While we were still selling drugs, all the people that got dirty money in the 80s, by the 90s, and when 2000 came in, they all had cleaned their money up. Called what? Doing business on the internet. Y2K, when 2000 came in, represented doing business on the internet. For those that know, the internet was out before that. I broke it down 1,000 times. Many of us know about Windows 95 Windows 97, Windows 99. We've been on the internet. The difference is the internet was just super slow back then. Super slow. But the internet been out. It's nothing new. But when 2000 came out, that's when they cracked the code on how to do business online. And this is when they were using the World Wide Web to connect the dots of business. This is why to this day you have online apps, and now you can shop from your home and bank online from your home. Get it? That's where this come from. But the technology wasn't released to 2000. So now we're going into 2023, which marks another marker in history. Now we're going from the internet to artificial intelligence. So I'm showing you every couple of decades things switch. But my point is, most of the startup companies, the IBM, a lot of these companies started with dirty drug money, period. Tax-free cash that got transitioned over to clean money. And that's why all this shit is going on now, because they're going to make it where you can never do that. You ain't never going to be able to get that money and turn it straight. But Harry O started Death Row Records. So let's say, without Harry O, it wouldn't be no goddamn Suge. It wouldn't be no goddamn Snoop Dogg. Because Harry O gave the money to Dre and them, and Dre went and signed Snoop Dogg. So that's why I said I ain't going to take a lot from Dre, because Dre did put a lot of people on. He did break bread. But if it wasn't for Harry O, it would be no Eminem. It would be no Snoop Dogg, none of that, which means what? It wouldn't be no 50 Cent. It all started from drug money. But Harry O wouldn't be home if Trump didn't give him a pardon. That's all I'm saying. This is when Suge went to visit Harry O in jail. This when Suge was allegedly handling business, but when Suge got big-headed, he fucking curbed Harry O. He stopped answering his calls. He shitted on him and robbed him. Him and his lawyer, David Kenner. The same lawyer that Tory Lanez went to go get, David Kenner. He's a dirty lawyer. They the ones who conspired to rob the company from Harry O and his wife. Because his wife was supposed to run this shit while he was locked up, but Suge Knight stole it. Now Suge in jail, Harry O is home. See how karma work? That's Harry O right there. Cartier is chilling. Home, free. And he got pardoned from Trump. So, if Trump really hated black people, do you think he would let this man out? Remember when Arnold Schwarzenegger was governor, they was trying to get Tookie Williams out of jail? What happened? Arnold Schwarzenegger let Tookie get on that electric chair. He ain't give him no pardon, and he could have too, but he didn't, because that's a real racist. So look, who else did Trump give a pass to? I already told you, the mayor of Detroit, Kwame Kilpatrick. They say it was the black Robin Hood of Detroit, the black mayor that was blessing the city. He got locked up for perjury and obstruction of justice, but your boy Trump brought him home. I ain't even know that. I did not know, because they downplayed this shit. So I'm just showing you, Trump, he helped a lot of people out. So I just wanted to show y'all that it is what it is. Whether it was for political gain, well, he let all them out when he was about to get out. Well, right before Trump was leaving office, he let Harry O out. He let who else he let out right before he got out? These are people he let out right before he got out. Harry O, who else? It's Desiree Perez, but I'm saying the last people he got out was Harry O was one of them. And yeah, I know KODAK. They was the last ones he got out, but yeah, man. He let a lot of people out. And mind you, she's rich now, home. You feel me? Everybody that he let out, they get money, they good. Harry O back right. Know what I'm saying? Angela Stanton back right. She out here doing lectures and she getting money. She straight. So I'm just showing y'all. And I told y'all this is going to be the shortest episode. So shout out to the replay gang. I'm done. I had to do a little reaching today. But I had to touch up on some of this stuff. You feel me? That's all. Salute to the chat. We here. What's good, y'all? Jazzy J. Nah, he ain't let out no political prisoners. He ain't going to do that. You know that. He's not going to do that. Because when you're a political prisoner, you label anti-government. When you label anti-government, that's a thin line between terrorists. So they ain't going to do that. But we got to remember, a lot of people is locked up with life. See, America is very tricky, man. This is the thing about America. When you wear something on your sleeve, you're going to get a label. When you do a lot of talking, you're just a threat. So I'm going to be honest. A lot of political prisoners, you know what happened? A lot of them was talking too much. And they was talking too much and not doing nothing. Therefore, they got dealt with. This is what it's saying comes from the revolution. The revolution will not be televised. Meaning, if you got a plan, you're going to do something, you're supposed to just do it. But you keep talking and yelling out of bullhorns and stirring up crowds, they're going to deal with you because you called an agitator. And you're going to be a political prisoner. That's how it works. Because America is based on the things you say out your mouth will be used against you. So you can feel a certain way, but you ain't always got to say it. You can do certain things, but you ain't got to say it. When you start saying this and that and this and that, and you're going to get labeled. And that's the world we are right now, too. I told you, a lot of so-called influencers, they're going to be labeled. A lot of so-called truth tellers, yeah, they're going to be labeled. Same thing I told you they're doing with TikTok. They're trying to outlaw TikTok right now. Actually, nobody in the U.S. military is allowed to have TikTok on their phone. What does that mean? That means the government is already against TikTok. They're just letting the people play with TikTok right now. And maybe while people playing with TikTok, they seeing who's who, what's what. Maybe everybody on TikTok going to wake up one day and be fucking hacked. Who knows? Because the government already told you they have nothing to do with TikTok, which means none of your information is secure. Nothing is secure, period. If it's on your phone, all you got to know is TikTok has access to everything on your phone. Information, financial, whatever. They got access to all of that. And the government already basically told you, look, y'all, we ain't got nothing to do with that app. So you go on that app, it's at your own risk. And that's the only reason why I have not put TikTok on none of my devices. Because when it comes to that hacking stuff, I don't play them games. So maybe it's a plan that one day they're going to let everybody on TikTok get hacked. Because they understand that there's a lot of truth on TikTok, a lot of truth telling. And they know, my point is, everybody on TikTok that's telling truth and speaking against the government, they can label all of them as anti-government whenever they want to. Because all they got to do is look and say, damn, you got all these videos going against the government. You got all these videos. You get all these views. Every video you got about the government, against the government. Well, you keep talking about the government, guess what happened? The government come pay you a visit. That's why I don't say that word on this channel. I don't really care about them. I ain't got to keep saying their name. Y'all know who the fuck they are. I don't got to keep saying their name. But when you keep saying their name, you heard of Candyman, you heard of Beetlejuice, that's what they was trying to tell you with that. When you keep saying the name of certain things, you're invoking certain spirits. Therefore, you bring those spirits to you. That's why I told you, when you keep talking about them people all the fucking time, you're going to bring their ass right to you because you speaking on them. You giving it life. You invoking them, you enchanting their ass. That y'all don't understand spiritual energy. You keep talking about them, one day they're gonna come holler at you. So that's why I tell you, I don't give two what you know what's about them people. They gonna do what they do. I'm gonna do what I do, but I ain't gonna invoke their ass neither. I told you, even y'all already know that even the weakest entity, animal, you get them trapped in the corner, they're gonna come at you. So when you keep poking and poking and poking, they're gonna come holler at you. A lot of y'all don't know that. These people are not to be played with. So if you're going to say what you got to say, you say it. But you keep playing with them, they're going to holler at you. That's all I'm going to say. And you've seen it happen to a lot of people. Because they didn't know when to shut up. They didn't know when to chill. So when you keep going in, they're going to put their eye. My point is, you want their attention, they're going to give you that attention. Look, you know how many people got jacked up by the IRS because they kept profiling on their Instagram and showing off shit and bragging? IRS come holler at you. You keep flaunting, right? Well, we're going to come holler at you. Let's see what you're really working with. Same thing, man. That's how it works. Who else up in here, y'all? What's good? Told y'all today ain't going to be long. Today's simple. Who else up in here, y'all? What's good? What's up, Latasha? What's up, Jay? Seriously, that's my childhood. I'm telling my age. Yeah, man. TikTok and China and algorithm is set for science and math and twerking and foolery. That's right. Yup. They kids only get watch educational stuff. They kids can't watch nothing savage. And like you said, they got to be offline a certain time in China. They don't play that because they understand the children are the future. So China understands as long as their children stay smarter than American children, they always going to be in power. Always. They know that. It's about intelligence, man. Why do you think it's called artificial? The world is based on intelligence. Intelligence. Those who don't have intelligence, those are the ones that's just non-existent. We call them sheep. A sheep don't know what to do. A sheep has to be stirred and controlled. A sheep don't know where to fucking go. Sheep just be chilling and do whatever. That's a sheep. But see, a lot of our people didn't know that animals signify humans. The animal has a spirit. And some of the spirits of these animals created by the Most High, those spirits represent human beings as well. But anyway, every other country understands that one thing they know, their children have to be smart. I don't care if they live in the woods. The kid gonna have to know how to what? Hunt, cook the food, clean it, medicine. My point is this. Every other country is teaching their children to be smart, smart, smart. This is the only country where children are taught to be dumb, dumb, dumb. And it's so evident. So part of when they wanted them kids to stay home, that was part of the plan of keeping them dumb. They knew the kids barely paid attention in school. They already knew once they stayed home, they was going to get dumber. They already knew that. And nobody went into a rage, so they said, hey, let them stay home. And they realized that parents don't come to parent-teaching meetings. They understood that the kid be fair, and nobody care about no damn report card. They was started teaching kids whatever they want to teach them about the rainbow community. Ain't nobody say shit. So they said, hey, it is what it is, man. These are kids now. It's just what it is. All right? That's why I told you they want to take your kids. Now, when they take your kids, they're going to make them smart. But as long as you got them, they're going to make you try to keep, they're going to try to perpetuate the behavior of keeping your child dumb. But say if they was to come snatch your kids up from you and put them in foster care, they're going to put them in a good home where they can afford for them to go to college and shit like that. That's what's going on, y'all. I told y'all they want your kids. And if they can't have them, they're going to keep them fucking stupid. So they will be no use to you. Think it's a game? Well, that's what they're doing. My opinion. 3, 2, 1. North Korea trains hackers like we train the military. That's right. They handle their beef online. Yup. They handle their beef online. There are some Michigan investigators investigating the Pfizer plant out here in Kalamazoo. That's right. What's up, Hakeem? What's good? Who else up in here? All right. Anyway, about to get out of here. I done ran through it. Shout out to the replay gang. I just wanted to show the affiliation that Trump had with black people and the people he gave pardons to. Other than that, this ain't no Trump campaign. I'm just gonna call it how I see it. And I told you, them politicians, to me, they funny. To me, it's entertainment. Them dudes is funny. I don't care. People that tell lies with straight faces and play with people's head and do whatever they want, man, them dudes is different. So I don't take none of it. I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna say this for a thought. Look, nothing these people do, I don't take none of that shit serious. Know why? Because I understand that they shit don't have no effect on me. Only way they should have effect on me is if I entertain they shit. That's it. So I'm just trying to tell people, man, stop worried about what they doing and start focusing on what you gonna do. Don't worry about what they got planned. Where the hell is your plan at? Do you got a plan? That's what you should be worried about. That's how you play the game. When you playing chess, you're not worried about the man. You ain't gonna sit there and wait. You ain't worried about his next move. You just know when he make his move, you're gonna make yours. You should be contemplating your next move. That's how this shit work, man. Stop being distracted and stop caring so much about the wrong shit. It's all entertainment. That's all it is, y'all. Who else up in here? What up, Chris Miller? What's up, Unique? All right, y'all. Thank y'all for pulling up. This will be the show. What up, G-Rock? What up, Boulevard? I see the bros in here. That's it, y'all. I'm out, man. Shout out to the replay gang. Y'all holler, man. I'm going to holler back later. It's one of them days, man. $2 Tuesday, man. I told you, man. If you ain't got $2, man, you sorry out here, man. Other than that, man, I'm going one.